Okay, so we'll go back to our folder view, and you'll see here right off the bat, we have our app delegate like we had before. But now we have our view controller and the view controller's zip file. So this contains the view itself, as you can see. And on the top right, when you see the breadcrumbs, this goes simple iPhone zip file, English language, and then view. So now we're looking at the view, and this is also highlighted on the left with this view indicator. Mm. So this is the view. We're going to add objects to the view and set properties on the view. And then this is the view controller. So this is the controller now. And then our model would be whatever we bring in to be the model class. So this is where we, right off the bat, instantly see that the structure of even the default product templates are incorporated with this model view controller view. And then obviously you still have the main window and the app delegate as like the root class, but we won't worry about that quite yet. So let's just make a simple application. So we're going to go down to the so you can see here the main window is just contains the view, the simple iPhone app view controller. Mm-hmm. So we go down to that other view, the simple app view controller zip file, and we're going to click on the reveal the right panel for our inspector tools. And now we got some stuff. So let's drag a label on there.
All right, we'll drag a label.
And we'll call it like Wibbit.net.
Oh, nice.
And we can just double-click it to go to the editing mode. Wibbit.net.
All right.
Okay, we'll click off of there. And then click on the view itself.
All right.
And then go to the attributes. And then see where the background drop-down is. We'll select that background drop-down.
Right here?
Yep.
All right.
And say like other.
Other. I can do that.
And let's do like a light green, like a Wibbity light green. Maybe closer to the center, a little closer, up a little bit, a little more towards yellow, a little to the yellow, a little down, a little down, a little down, a little down. Keep going. Right there. Beautiful.
Right there?
Yep.
That's a Wibbit green?
That's a Wibbit green.
Nice.
There we go. I don't know.
Cool, so we have a Wibbit green.
Sweet. Anyway, we just changed the background color.
Oh, hey!
Okay, so now let's add let's do the same kind of thing we did before. Let's just add a text field.
All right.
So we'll scroll down in this objects list, and we'll drag this text field on there.
Right. Now, these text fields are different, I think, right? These aren't the same.
Right. So in OS X, we have the NS text field. Mm-hmm. In iPhone and iPad, it's like the UI text field.
Right. Different object.
Yep. Maybe just drag the right side of that in a little bit.
Yeah,
so
I didn't quite see that. All right.
Okay, so now let's add a button. So if we scroll down, we'll have like a little. There's probably a little.
I think there were some up here.
Round
right?
direct button. Perfect.
This guy here.
Yep. Let's drag that in.
All right.
And just put that maybe in the centered.
In the center?
Let's actually center all these because it's going to be iPhone-y. So keep going to the right a little bit. And then you probably want that button to be a little wider too.
I will. Hold on, I'm getting there. So you want this center too?
Yep.
What kind of a lame app are you making me make here, dude?
And the label should be centered. Should all be centered. There we go. We'll center that thing.
All right, now this guy, we're going to make him a little wider. Maybe too wide.
Cool.
But that's fine. Okay.
All right. So we'll double click on the button and say, click for action. Sweet.
Very nice.
Okay, so now we have our label, we have our text field, and we have our button. And let's drag the button up a little bit because in case we click on that field, the keyboard's going to slide up from the bottom.
All right.
Okay. So let's...
Hold on. I got to see this real quick.
Okay, cool. Sounds good.
Simple is already running. Stop it. Here it comes. Here comes the $1 billion iPhone app. Oh, look at that. Click for action. Awesome. Okay, I'm sorry. I had to see it. All right, what's next, Brian?
Okay. So let's have it where we can basically we'll type something in the text box, and then we'll click the button, and a little alert pop up will have the contents of the text field.
Okay, that sounds great.
Cool. Okay, so let's hide our inspector panel on the right.
All right, goodbye.
And let's go to tuxedo mode.
Tuxedo mode.
Or penguin mode, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so this now connects us to the header file of our view controller.
Yes.
So now we want to right drag the text field.
Okay, hold on, let me get my little... All right, so the text field.
So we're going to right drag the text field. And poof.
Nice, okay. Right click on the text field.
And drag it.
Yep.
Into there, right, exactly.
There?
Yep, and we're going to insert an outlet, and we'll call it simple text field.
That's called text field.
We'll just call it text field. And that's a UI text field. So we'll hit connect. That connects that up. And now we'll right drag our button.
To here?
Yep. And then that's going to be an action.
Okay,
instead of an outlet. Button action.
How about button click?
Okay.
Because we're doing a click event.
Or it's actually a touch up event, but whatever.
Touch what?
Button touch up. Because we don't click on an iPhone, you know?
Oh.
So the event is touch up inside. So if you click on the event drop down, you can see we have some other options.
Right.
If you want to do different kind of gestures or whatever the case is.
Right.
So anyway, we'll just touch up inside. And the arguments is going to be the sender. Okay, so that'll all automatically go and build out the framework and our implementation file as well.
Keep in mind that when we dragged this guy over here, we made an outlet for him, that was treated like a property. But then the actions, which is common in almost every single graphical framework you'll use, comes in as a method. So this will be acting as, when the action occurs, we execute this method right here.
Right. So let's go to our implementation file and just wire up some functionality.